There's a massive business wave happening right now that's about to go nuts that I think people are maybe just now starting to see. I'm going to talk to you guys about it today. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Trenton Hughes, former co-founder of a couple different businesses that we built and sold over the years. A couple of them grew pretty large. One of them to a couple thousand employees. Helpware, Station Entertainment, Tribe. Also an investor in a number of businesses, mostly in small businesses. But at this point, just trying to make content that's helpful and talk about my journey as an entrepreneur, things that I see as I'm going along the way. But yeah, I want to talk about something right now that I'm seeing big time as this massive opportunity for people. First off, tons of business owners, all kinds of like small business owners that are reaching these retirement ages. So they're getting older and they're thinking about, what do I do with my business? And there's a massive wave on the other end of people super interested in buying businesses. And this is where the opportunity I'm going to talk about today is. They're trying to buy these businesses because obviously like wages aren't keeping up with where costs are going. I think people understand that, owning a business maybe is a cool thing to do. There's a lot of people online, Cody Sanchez, a lot of people talking about buying businesses. There's some books, Buy Then Build, that are really popular right now. And so a lot of people are thinking about entrepreneurship, which is making it so that what I'm seeing, and I'm in the entrepreneurship community, I'm in the buying businesses and the entrepreneurship community, what I'm personally seeing is that a lot of the people out there are hearing that there's 10 to 20 to 30 buyers for every one business that's available, which is making it super competitive. And a lot of people that are trying to buy businesses are missing out. Right now, you can get SBA loans through the government that helps you buy things, businesses, and it's making it easy. And as of today, that is still around. I don't know if that will stay on forever. But because of that, there's all these people looking, and they're calling themselves searchers. They're searching for these businesses. And so anything that comes up in like local pool services or cleaning services or HVAC or marketing agencies, all this stuff is just really popular. And so the opportunity that I see isn't the buying businesses. Like, yes, there's a ton of people that are about to start selling businesses, and they're already doing that. These older people, and not even older people. On the opposite end though, if you have 1 million buyers and you don't have enough people selling, and you have 10 buyers for every one business you're selling, can you guys see the opportunity here? The opportunity is to actually create the businesses yourself and to go sell them to these people at higher multiples than you would have been able to get in the past. So sellable businesses are anything where you hopefully have recurring revenue, reviews, a decent brand built up, and a team in place, and there's revenue. So they're basically buying into the revenue, they're buying into the brand, they're buying into a team that's able to execute on that, hopefully good reviews. And so it could be anything. It could be pool services, it could be cleaning companies, it could be marketing agencies, it could be whatever. There's all kinds of opportunities out there at this point. Now, to get to these points where it's sellable and interesting to you, you're probably going to need to build it for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. But honestly, building something for 2, 3, 4, 5 years and hopefully going and selling it for millions of dollars, which is what you're probably going to be able to do if you get it to a point that's healthy, where the business has enough profit. Profit is where they're valuing these businesses, by the way. Some are usually between 3 times the yearly profit and up to 7 times yearly profit is where most of these valuations are coming in. And so the massive opportunity for people is to start building your own businesses right now. Go build a business, focus on it, and get it to that point where you have recurring customers, where you have revenue, where you have a team that you've built out and put in place, where you have profit, where you have brand, where you have reviews. And if you can do that and you have all your processes built out, your financials are clean, in 2 to 3 to 4 or 5 years, I don't see why you don't have a bunch of people still interested in buying those businesses. You go sell it to them and you walk away with millions of dollars or $1 million or even $500,000 or whatever it is. To get it to a couple $1 million, you're talking around, I don't know, $300,000 to $500,000 of profit a year, which is a lot. But if you build a business for a couple of years in the right ways, definitely very feasible and possible to go do. So the opportunity that I'm seeing out there right now, and where I'm interested in and investing into small businesses, is people that see that opportunity of, hey, there's a bunch of businesses that are about to be for sale, but there's also just way more buyers. And here's the thing, why I don't think the opportunity is on the buying side. A lot of these people are buying into businesses and they're buying their way into jobs, because at the end of the day, someone needs to run those businesses. There needs to be a manager or a leader there that's running the show and that's in charge and the vision and helping with sales and all that stuff. And so a lot of these people are buying the business, and it might be more flexible, a lot more freedom. They can create their own schedule. Maybe it makes more money than they currently make in their job, but it's not necessarily like a viable business where they can just walk away. In order for them to walk away, you probably have to put what we call an operator, a manager, into place in that business. And when you put that manager into place, well, then it starts to run on its own. But how much profit is there at that point? And so a lot of people are putting themselves into that manager and operator role so that they can keep all the profit for themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know that the opportunity is on the buying of businesses side unless you find something that's very underpriced. But at this point, if it's going under the market, Biz Buy Sell or Acquire.com or any of these, or working with a broker, we're starting to see that a lot of people are just fighting for these, and they're bidding and getting into bidding wars over these businesses. So massive opportunity right now. I feel like people, if you are smart, take advantage of the time and go start your own businesses, viable businesses, with the goal of exiting it and selling it, if that's what you want to do. But just work your way backwards. How many sales do I need to get to? How do I do it? Reverse engineer the process, and you will very likely get there. Anyway, thoughts, let me know in the comments. Here to hopefully make cool content for you guys that's helpful. But yeah, this is an opportunity I see. Thanks.